Hello guys, today is another day. I'm going to give you a good prediction from this sporty bet. I have 31 odds for today. It's a double collect score, guys, and I will show you how you can predict a collect score, and I will show you the ticket. Okay, so if you're new to this channel, kindly subscribe my channel and click the icon bell. That will be the first to get my notification whenever I post a video. You'll be the first one to get it. Okay, guys, gambling is very hard. That's why I told you it's very hard to predict a correct score, but we try to predict a correct score because we need a higher odds. Okay, sometimes you may change from correct score up to full-time wins, and I'm sure that you will make a profit every single day because the game that we are predicting correct score have a 99% to win. Okay, even if to happen a draw. So I need you to understand, and I will show you how you can use it, how you can change it from correct score up to full-time win. Okay, the first game here I have this one. As you can see, Bologna versus Genoa, this match. Okay, as you can see the odds here. Okay, you see the odds here, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, this game will be tough. Okay, might not be easy for this game. The results will be tough, guys. So this match can end at draw or can end at home team to win. So we need to, the safer side you can predict 1x. Okay, but for me, I predicted this game collect score. Okay, so tap on match like this. I'm showing the strategy here how you can use. As you can see here, just look at overs and unders here. Over 1.5, which means 2 goals having 1.56, which means the higher odds. Okay, for over 1.5 for full-time game. So 2.5, which means 3 goals, have 2.75. okay, which means is a higher odds for over 2.5. so what should we do here? Okay, what should we do here? Here we come to goals here to make sure that we find the goals. So collect score, it stand with the goals. Without to know the goals, how many goals will happen per match, you cannot know the collect score very well. Okay, tap on goals here. After that, find home team overs and unders like this. As you can see, home team overs and unders. Okay, if you look at here, you see over 1.5, which means 2 goals having 2.50, guys, is higher odds for over over 1.5 for home team overs and unders. So here the opportunity have to this one over 0.5, which means 1 goal for home team is higher chance to happen because the odds is lower than 1.40. okay, so if you see the odds is lower from 1.40 downwards, which means the opportunity to happen for over 0.5 is high. Okay, is high. So if you calculate this odds 1.32, you will get 95% chance of happen over 0.5. so here we just look the away team overs and unders here. As you can see, away team have over 0.5 have 1.76, which means is higher odds for over 0.5, but sometimes might happen over 0.5 even if have higher odds, even if 2 odds. Okay, but for me, I'm using strategy here. Over 1.5 having 4.90, guys, is higher odds. Okay, so sometimes can happen. That's why I told you this is a gambling. Okay, this is a gambling, so we need to be careful about this prediction. So here, away team might not score at least a 1 goal because of this strategy told us over 0.5 having higher odds. Okay, having higher odds, so might not score for away team. So here we get a 1 goal for home team. That's why I told you you can predict 1x yourself to go. But now I'm going to find the correct score option. Just look at both team to score, which means GG. Okay, both team to score having 2.35, which means it is higher odds for both team to score. So this match might not happen a both team to score, but sometimes can happen, you know, because this is a gambling. Okay, but my strategy told me that might not happen a both team to score. Let us continue. If you find the correct score here, you will see the lower odds is 1-0. Okay, if you look at 2-0, 3-0 is higher odds, 1-1 is higher odds. Okay, 0-0 is higher odds. So here can happen a 1-0 or 1-1 or 0-0, which means this one. 3 options. Okay, the opportunity of these 3 options here. So if you look, if you see the opportunity from the 3 options like this, so which one the best you can pick here? I need you to understand something here. Okay, which one the best? So if you look 1-1, 6-0-0 odds, 0-0, 6-2-0, and 1-0, 5-2-0, which means all of these options, one of them can happen. Why? Because look at the nearly of odds and equal of odds. Let me show you example. Here you must remove one by one. For me here, I remove 1-1. Okay, for me I remove 1-1 because it's a 6-0-0. Okay, here remain 2 options, which is 6-2-0 and 5-2-0. Okay, so here one of these can happen, 0-0 or 1-0. But my strategy told me that can happen a 1-0. So here I remove this 0-0. Okay, I remove 0-0. After that, I'm getting the 1-0. So here I'm safe to go 1-0. The odds 5.20. Okay. Let me show other one here. That is the prediction from Bologna versus Genoa. The tooth game is this one. Just look at this. I need you to show something. If you see the odds 1.44, which means even if home team or away team, just know that that match can happen a 2. Can score at 2 goals. For example, this Porto can score 2 goals today. But the challenge here is at home team. Might score a 1 goal or might not score a 1 goal. So what should we do here? what should we do here? I need to understand this option. This game might not happen a draw, but sometimes can happen a draw, much like this, okay, because of gambling. So here, if you tap on inside, just look the overs and unders here. You see over 1.5 having 1.24, 2.5 having 1.73. This might happen over 2.5, but today might not happen because my strategy told me that away team will score at least a 1 goal. So it depends with form from home team. Okay, if is in good form today, might score a 1 goal to complete over 2.5. Okay, which means will happen 2-1. But if have not a good performance, if will not have a good performance, I'm sure that will happen 2-0. So here I'm just finding overs and unders here. Look at over 0.5 is higher odds, guys. 1.67 is higher odds for over 0.5. I told you the safer side, you see the odds must have 1.40 going down for over 0.5. So 1.32, 1.35 can happen 1 goal. But here you see 6, 7. Okay, so might not score at least a 1 goal for home team. But sometimes I told you can happen a 1 goal, okay, because this is a gambling. Here I find the away team, as you can see here. I told you if you see odds 1.44, even if home team or away team, must happen a 2 goals for that match. So here Porto having 1.44, which means 2 goals might score today, and 3 goals might not score because it's higher odds. Okay, so here might happen a 2. So here we find a 2-1 as a gambling, or we find a 2-0. So we need to know here. Okay, for my strategy told me that the home team might not score at least a 1 goal, so we remaining with 2 goals. So if we remaining with 2 goals, so here let us look a collect score option. First we find the both team to score to make sure that how will happen. Just look, both team to score having 1.88, which means is higher odds for no both team to score, as you can see here. But this odds is nearly okay, so anything can happen about this. So might happen both team to score or might not happen, because this is a gambling and odds they are showing us the near odds. Okay, but for me, I'm adding my knowledge here to predict a 2-0, because I know sometimes can happen but sometimes cannot happen because this is a gambling. Okay, so here I choose a 2-0. The 3 options here: 2-1, 2-0, okay, and 1-0. These 3 options, okay, might happen for this match: 2-1, 2-0, and 1-0. So here how I find the best results here. The best results here, I must remove 1 by 1 to know. Okay, if you look at here, you may remove a higher odds here. Okay, higher odds for these options, 3 options. Higher odds is this one. Okay, is a higher odds. So we are remaining 2 options here. Here I remove again a higher odds, this one. Okay, so I remaining with 2-0, so I'm going to use 2-0. Okay, if you look at our prediction is this one. Okay, this game. Okay, as you can see, 1-0 and 2-0. So here, let me generate the code if you need to use it. This is the booking code from Sportybet. Okay, if you need to generate the code, use it. I'm sure that you'll make a profit, guys, about these games today. Okay, so guys, if you're new to this channel, kindly subscribe my channel and click the icon bell. That will be the first to get my notification. Whenever I post a video, you'll be the first one to get it. Don't forget to turn on notification because you will be a part of my family. Okay, you will be a part of my family. Thank you and good luck.